first of all, you need to find a hunter. You need to find a hunter-gatherer type of salesperson to help you go out and manage your business. If you're a salesperson as an owner of the company, then you got to do that and then leave the operations to other people. But fundamentally, you really do need to find a hunter-gatherer, what I call foaming at the mouth, sales guy who's going to go out there and every day he's going to be pounding the pavement. You, as a small business owner, you have, like I said, you're juggling a lot of different things. You're juggling legal issues, you're juggling operations issues, you have employee issues and all that stuff. You really don't have time to actually, if you're going to run your business, you don't have time to do sales too. And a lot of times it's a chicken and the egg. Well, I don't have any revenue, so I got to do sales. I don't have any sales, so I got to, I don't have any revenue. So it is. That's what bootstrapping is all about. In other words, lifting yourself up, levitating yourself by your own bootstraps. How do you do that? Okay, that's one thing. So you need to have a hunter. Mm-hmm. The first thing, and the second thing is you got to offer something of value. Education is key. Okay, and what that means is that when you're approaching someone, are you really there just to sell them your widget? Are you really there just to sell them your ware? Because if that's the case, then you'd really, there's thousands of people who do that. It's just, you might as well just go to Amazon or something to do that. So if you want to have a relationship and you want to have, kind of where it's a quid pro quo, like, hey, I'm learning from you. And guess what? You're learning from me because the questions that you guys ask us, we're learning from those. And we gain a lot of value actually from understanding, what it is that your questions are. So we're giving something of value. And you just got to understand what is your value. And a lot of it has to do with your story. A lot of it has to do with you. On the other hand, you don't want to spend all your time, dealing with one particular customer. You got to limit your the time that you spend, but because you have other people obviously that you need to work with. But again, offer something of value, and education is key. The third one is influencer outreach is paramount. You have to go out and look for those people who are going to get you free PR. Essentially, you're not going to be able to pay at the startup, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a crack for 500 leads. It's going to be too expensive. You need to go out and self-promote. So that's something about, reaching out to those people, whether they be reporters or local television or local stuff. Local is a really great way to get some buzz going. Okay. And so I think that, always trying to achieve free PR is a big, big deal. And it's also a big part of what I consider to be success in small business and getting more leads and getting more customers. Number 4, start an Instagram war. It's something that's easy to do. All you have to do is have an opinion. All the haters are going to come out and they're going to be telling you, hey, this guy's not good. But actually, you can just start the war, just by having an opinion, put it out there. Be humble about it. Be smiling about it. It's just what you have to offer, and that's a part of your education. That's a part of your outreach. That's a part of your free PR. You're offering something of value because it's something that you have. Start an Instagram war. It's that's what you should do. So, and then Randy and I both had very similar 5th ones, and that was give. He said, work really hard. I said, give blood early and often. Starting a business, small business, is about blood, sweat, and tears. It is. And everyone who has built a business up from nothing to something understands that what they're giving, they're giving their life. They're basically giving their time. They're thinking about it on the weekends. They're spending the time. If they have employees, the employees, they check out and go home. You're not. And so that's what I call blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, so, absolutely. And that's really the way that you begin to really build your business. It's not easy, and you got to put the time in. That's all there is to it. So that's, yeah.